inflammation syndrome. Let's go read that paper and see how deadly it is, because what is the number one ingredient in inflammation? You ever see me get sick? So the paper must make sense. You ever see me cough up black shit? The paper must make sense. That it's not emphysema you see, it's chronic inflammation, damage, build up, calcium build up on my lung sacs. What happens there? Yo, am I the rare case? Gladly I figured that out. Gladly everyone listens to my uncertified ass. I'm glad all of you listen, you know, and I'm 9 here celebrating, probably going on 10 with the same sliver feeling ass in my spine. It's always there. It's always there. I can do jumping jacks, I can do everything you do, but I got this sliver stuck in my spine. And anytime I move, or it's just there all the time, it's there. Thank you. So if I had any revengeful, I don't know what revenge is, man. I try not to know what guilt is. I think those are taught. Those aren't real emotions. Like, I don't feel ashamed. I don't have an addiction to drugs. I don't have that craving so hard to go to sleep. Alright, so let's smoke up a few puffs on this bowl. I'm already 6 minutes late. All I know is I've been to the other side and I got a second chance with boot code. That's all. It could have been Allah. It could have been Buddha. It could have been, I don't know, whatever I was programmed with in my time of need while the brain short-circuited or needed a fresh breath of air. I'm not sure really what went on, but something unidentified happened. But I'm glad I got my pills. I'm not happy that I ended up on antidepressants. But it's not because I couldn't do it anymore. Maybe you can relate. You ever been tortured so much that it makes you cry? It just, you don't have to do anything, man. You just cry. Like, you hurt so bad that you watch a TV commercial and you cry. They come in here and I talk about anything related to my life, and it's an easy tear. Not because, you know, I'm weak, but this shit wore me down, man. You see that syndrome? The wore down syndrome? I'm not burnt out. Because, you know, we still got drive here. I'm just worn the F out. It's like, damn, another day. And you get programmed in this condition. You know, like when you get sent to prison, and how all those criminals and how all those people get trained into be like inside. you get but in a mental institution, you have parents who eat lasagna every night, and you become a lard toad. And so you teach your kids how to be a lard toad because all you know is lasagna every freaking day because your parents were like, you don't eat this lasagna, you going to hell. So you were scared into eating lasagna until you died of it. That was we can't save you, man. But we can. Can we? Can we save those people? The 800-pound person squashes a wheelchair. There ain't a wheelchair big enough made for their ass. You know, you see them on TV, and it's disgusting. Their whole belly looks like a waterbed. Like, why can't you just eat less? You know, you don't need a diet. You need a life coach. You need some self-discipline, you fat fuck. Like, and it's all about changing your mindset. You're not ordering 15 goddamn pizzas and finishing them all, or being stuck in a house filled with trash because you can't throw out a bubblegum wrapper that your old cousin used to have from 15 years ago. And I remember when I gave her this bubblegum and now she's dead. So no, we cannot throw this away, and I have a big ass fit. At least you ain't one of those, man. Be happy that you ain't got what I got. Be happy that you ain't got AIDS yet. Be happy that you haven't ate radiated fish from the Fukushima anniversary. Today's 3/11. I bet most Americans don't know that. I bet you say, hey, what's 3/11? Yo, I know all about that disaster. I'm smoking one for my homies. 3 more minutes. Seriously, I gotta hang up the hose. Get down in Creative Wind Studios, promoting products and merchandise, because technology will get me back to heaven. I got a job to do. I've been brainwashed. Ain't no second life slave, because I got my wish. But he did it. I'll be like, it's like saying, bro, you're childish because I give you all these gifts and shit happens. You're gonna say, I did it. Yes, sir. Because you're the one who I don't know, it just seems like common sense, right? I'm not speaking for him, it just seems like, it just seems like, what would Jesus do? Jesus would probably cry if he saw the show Hoarders. Jesus would probably cry if he saw the show Fat Fucks. He would cry his eyeballs out, man. fact, that's why we've been getting so much rain up here. I'm sorry, snow. Because he's crying so much, it's turning to snow. Just stop being such a disappointment to the Lord and Savior, who you are going to have Judgment Day. I already had it, man. So it would be nice if you guys could treat me like a celebrity or an idol, like I've been someplace you haven't, you know, instead of a piece of shit, garbage, bad influence for everyone, barf in the mouth, you know, more jokes. Oh, I forgot. Yo, that is Casper's way of life, Wadri's way of life.
CWS
from the book.
Start track.
That was
CWS
the Rubik's Cube.
Start track.
Was Wadri, man.
CJ0
All I had to do was say it. All I had to do was say it, and it opened the gates. Then I understood, like, yes, Wadri. The more I think about it, the more I get hooked on the name. Is this a choice? Do I have free will right now? Can I, yo, Casper, come back? I think that's who that new guy is. Been here all the way, Holmes. Yeah, that guy. Homie, I've been here since 4. Kicking it back with a bong in the hand. Chilling in with my 6-4-40. Packing it back with a new bong, ain't ready. Man, yeah, that's what it is. Piercing in the don't get it in. Yeah, Wadri. Casper, yo, he ain't here no more. Wadri. Wadri, man. Wadri operating system. Customized. I've been brought back to life so I could rap. I just didn't believe that could really be it. The whole journey is to believe, right? You gotta be something. This is why I got captain chair. This is why sticks and stones may break my bones, but words have done great harm. That's why I've learned from the best. We talk perfect. Yes, that is a choice to make mistakes. Notice I don't got free will anymore.
Start track.
Because I've been there once. Makes sense. All of this makes perfect sense now, yo. Can't help myself. I'm being consumed by this brainwash. Brain washed myself. The black hole is getting bigger. Watched all of those documentaries. Can't stop what I seen. Nah, I didn't get raped by a priest. I got raped by myself, but given a second chance. From the number one up above, it's not his fault. I'ma ride it. This is just collateral damage. It's like Hulk Hogan. You gotta learn how to use it. Like, you can't help me if you can't help yourself. So if I can't use these superpowers and this vocal box, then how can I, how can you do the same? What's up with that, man?
CWSTOD. Start track.
I'm barely high anymore.
CJ02036.
The but my mind's right. My girl's gonna have a good night with me. Shot caller, daddy, pimpology. Yeah, yo, this is how you do it, fans. Do it. Like, follow the plan, and I'll sell it to you from ClickBank sales page for $9.95. And be instantly delivered to your email box, and I'll collect 75% of that back. Thank you. Affiliate marketing. That's what that's called. Ballin', man. There's no way out of it. I can't get screwed. But while you get 75 homes, I get 190 at the least. 75 is fantastic commission. That's why ClickBank is so great. Because it's an instant download for $9.95, one payment. Or you got, we could teach you how to be good for a monthly payment. And however long you pay there, the person who referred you here is gonna get paid 75% of that every month. We ain't gonna tell you that though, but I just want to explain that's how it works in the world. When you are a web designer and engineer, and you're a genius, when you gave all that up, and computer repair, when you gave up network, to get paid for 180 years. I think mine is 130 years if I lived. So it's like 80 years past my death, the royalties will still continue on paychecks for 80 more years, man. I think that's so like 130 years. That's some tight shit, yo. I should put all these royalties in my kid's name or so it goes on a generation, right? They're already balling before they get out of the sack. Look what daddy did for you, right? My kids will spoil me to death if I did that. I worked my whole life for you, son and wife. Here's a clusterfuck fund for you all. And instead of accounts, we got, like an escrow, but it just big giant account. Money keeps on pouring in for like 120 years. 2 years. I got a 4,000, what did we say? It was a high number, like 4,000% pay increase. I did the math, man. And 4,000 probably a low number. From when Creative Wind Studios, like 3 months, we'll stay 6 months after I started, to now. It's a 4,000% increase. What you talking about, homie? I'm a rich fucking man. I don't know it yet, though. Jesus has good things for me. And I believe I'm in the shithole
Start track
because I asked for it.
CJ02036.
And since I didn't ruin my body too bad, not only did God invent heaven and hell, but he also developed Wadri.
Start track. CJ02037.
Wadri's my boot code. We ain't done rapping yet. First time booted in April 15th, 2005. Ironically, those dates fall into the same American brainwash as tax day. And I mean, reality is your perception. Just get down right to it. The ingredient in your life is your perception and how you perceive things is truth, according to you. The more people you can think that way, you have a society, and it's best if you let those can't figure it out. Let me rephrase that. You best make sure they can't figure it out. So teach one. If you teach too many, they won't be able to fit in a group. Like, that's the downside of becoming, a superhero. Look, I did it. I made it, yo. Life couldn't hold me down. The perceptions in life and my personal experiences made my reality, and you probably use the same thing. And my truths are not anyone else's truths, but in fact, the way how you perceive it. You can either make it right or wrong, and those right or wrongs develop the truths. Your local surroundings build you. I like to call it your social personality. Like if you were born in Africa, Brazil, you would have their boot code. If you lived in a Catholic area code, you would have Catholicism as your boot code. But my boot code got rebooted with, we ain't done rapping yet. And I fully acknowledge that there are gods. I don't want to put them down. And if I am related to any of them, it would be Christianity, but that's not what I'm about. I guess that's what people can't understand is this mindset of, it's like I'm not on any sides, because if I'm on any side, I'm on your side, which is my local surrounding side. And that's a tough one to get over. Just like, I'm in Hollywood. So when I come in here and do my thing, it's not really who I am. I'm acting. I'm practicing my acting skills for my acting profile. And when I go out there, it's not really who I am. So, am I crazy? Do I have a multi-personality, or am I acting? So that would explain my behavior. So while looking at things a bit differently, you can, like, if you got dreams of a bunch of water stranded on a bridge, it means you're trying to run from something, but you can't. There's rushing water. Look it up in the Dreams Dictionary, homie. There's many dictionaries out in life. Are you just about Webster's? Are you about the King James mostly? Is that your boot code? My boot code, I could write a whole book about boot codes, and you buy it. It's metaphorically speaking on your, religious preferences, basically. Teaches you your moral side of things and your truths. What's true in Texas is not true in Colorado, because I can smoke weed. I can go down to a store right now and pick me up an ounce of top shelf. I go down there right now and buy me a fancy brand new pen and get blazed and show you the receipt. Now, if I do that in Texas, or try to even make the transaction in Texas or a lot of other states, I probably get hanged, executed, sent to prison. So, what is true? Do I must acknowledge that both sides are true? Yes. Especially when you watch documentaries on YouTube from pastors, like titles, reasons of why I no longer believe in God. I mean, he makes some valid points in that documentary. That's a documentary titled Reasons Why I No Longer Believe in God, made by a pastor. I ain't no pastor, so it wasn't made by me. That's a documentary. If you want to test your faith, if you want to test yourself, that one would be the one to watch. It has like I think I posted it on my Twitter. Maybe I've taken it off. So back and forth with things. If not, it's got a... I think I added it to my playlist. I think there's a playlist, but it's got like yellow. It was made by a pastor, and he goes through and explains how all of the Quran, the Bible, the different versions, the gods are similar, and how their own gods became gods was similar. They were called different, and that made him lose more faith in his, but it's a very interesting find. I wouldn't want you to watch it and hurt you, because I'm not about like sending you there like, yo, I'm not about corrupting you. It's like, you gotta be careful with some of the things you watch out there. That one would be one of them, because he's from your side and he's got a lot of information there. Well, I gotta go. I'm gonna play some... I'll just stop the broadcast. I ain't got time to fuck around. I'll see you guys later. So, I'll be like... I'll send business your way. So I'll be... Send me some new pianos and stuff. Or, I need some more pianos, because... I want one for like bass. I believe this thing can work with 8 different devices. So if I hook up this one down here, I think I could work it on. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I can do it. So yeah, pianos. How about more synthesizers? More of these. Basically what my business is. I will test the shit out of it for you, and it will hang right here, and it will get lots of attention. Yeah, I can hear it. I don't have to use the Jump Desktop app that they're getting a lot of advertisement right now. Jump Desktop on the iPad works real well along with a HDMI video encoder 4K, so then I could monitor everything from VLC player wirelessly and tune into it. That's pretty hot. There needs to be some type of monitoring technology that runs off of RF frequency, and you could make it your own tablet. No, it needs to be an app though, because Bluetooth is too slow. I need some RF headphones and some RF microphones, radio frequency. So that means I could go radio frequency headphones. Yes. I'll test some monitor speakers, homie. I got one great pair. I'll show it off for you in 4K. some new auto-tune stuff. Yeah. That's pretty cool. My wife likes it a lot. She is... I got a belt. I don't need any PS4 games because the only one we advertise is GTA 4. Who can I advertise the crap out of, man? I advertise the crap out of Pal Talk. I advertise the crap out of Apple. I advertise the crap out of Nectar. That's who makes this keyboard. I advertise the crap out of Colorado. Advertise neon lights. Advertise hookahs. Better way to smoke your pong. I advertise QSC. I mean, like a live broadcast. It's something you always see, you know. It's like, did we get picture? Get it? How about some new microphones? Blue, send me one of those blueberries. That was a real good microphone. I like the Shure's. I think I'm a Shure man now, so I might upgrade this one to Shure can send me some earbuds. They're $800 a pair of earbuds. And, 4K camera looking this far and it says Shure. I mean, that would be a good deal if you could send me some hats that maybe said some quotes with your logo underneath, maybe your website or even Amazon. You can print the Amazon URL up here. I will send you business if you give me some new keyboards. How about some 4K cameras? Canon, what's up, homie? I like your style. I owned one of your 1080p ones, and that was in style. How about some mic stand companies? Why don't you send your mic stand so I could post it right here in front of the camera so it's on there all the time as, we make these 15,000 tracks. I don't think anyone's ever done it. Why don't you go and send me this, a bunch of stuff so I can help you out? How about those light manufacturers? How about some gold earrings and some new glasses? How about some new shoes and some new carpet? We can sponsor the carpet. How about some new plastic trees and some free weed? Be like, oh damn, Neil, this is the best hash number 1 that I'm smoking right now. Hash number one. We're smoking in the hookah bowl. Because remember, I own everything. There's no middleman. Robots cut my checks. So that's why it'd be like, damn, you're jealous because you want robots to cut your checks too. Yeah. Body aches for miles. It's hard to be happy inside and truly crying. I've asked the world to help me. Day to day is stressing. Popping pills or doing drugs. Everyday escape, having faith tomorrow always. Pace. In the end, we suffer God's grace. surrounded by. Am still traveling life alone. Maybe I did die, and this is a version of heaven. Maybe it's hell, 'cause after all, I feel this pain. Dragging me down for years, only God hears my prayers. I've learned there is no peace like home, even though I'm reminded how broken we are. Best intentions got me suffering. Alone again, running from problems into the arms of sedation. People change and I feel am not the same. Blood scars, personal journeys leave me wondering. Changes you, like kills you. Like this level 10 pain. It's never going away, man. Never going away. I'm gonna have this for the rest of my life. Never going away. It's level 10 pain stuck on my back. It's like a cancer. Here, God, give it back. I mean, you want it back. Shit, yo. Be stuck up in bed for 10 hours a day. But when I start popping my pills, the ones you say don't take, I start coming in here and making dollar signs. Bunch of haters, man. Doctor says, well, you gotta exercise while I be having sex. Does that count? Be walking from 2 rooms inside of my own house. And that's about it, man, 'cause I sit and relax and chill. Smoke this to run away from my problems. Today I'm feeling pretty good, though. I must admit, it's been a long time. I woke up at 7. It feels like I'm floating around the world. Yeah, I don't know where I've been. I should have been here working. That's tomorrow's job, a slave, son. Start clocking in, clock out. Watch creativity be non-stop, 'cause he's what? Running from his pain. Running from his pain. What? Yeah, man. It's like another day of rain. Give me antidepressants so I stop the crying. Like, knock it off, sir. It's just the pain levels, dude. Like you would get there too after 7 years. You would get run down too if all you got was they hand me around to the doctor tears. And then you start to learn the tears in medicine and insurance. Soon you learned more than you wanted to know. And now you're just a turn off, but you turned on the entire show. Woo! Holy crap, man. So I can't hate on my destinate. Can't hate, destinate. 'Cause it made me who I am. It made, yeah, smoke more weed, popping pills. Matter of fact, late a dose, and you would think that, damn, maybe you shouldn't take another, but really, it's past that time, and we need to stay on schedule. I'm already fried, but tomorrow I'll come here wide-eyed. Be like, oh shit, welcome back to another day in this hole. We're gonna make more music for my future, since I ain't worth nothing. With a bad back syndrome, ain't no one to call but yourself. Bunch of telemarketers. Thank goodness I got an out-of-state phone number so I can see who it is. I ain't be answering your biz, 'cause you and some of my millions. I ain't answering your biz, kid. You ain't getting my millions, kid. Keep on working that slave job. Keep on being a prostitute for your boss. You brainwashed. Selling yourself is just as bad as jerking off for cash. What's wrong with you, man? It's legal, a reputable job to be a prostitute in Dubai, just like it's a bank teller in the USA. What's wrong with you, man? Why you got that plastic bag? It's illegal in London. What's wrong with you, man? You got those guns. You know how many places ain't got guns? Like, it's so wrong. What do I believe in? Do I believe in YouTube or do I believe in you? Do I believe in a state away or my local ways? Which one, Holmes? Which one do I believe? Which one, Holmes? I'm walking around with a character slate.
CWOD. CWS.
Welcome to CJ020. Right words straight from the head, as Tupac said. Put a blindfold on my dome and let God write as he holds this pen. Left and right, it doesn't matter, it goes both ways. As long as you can read backwards, straight towards, full applause. Slow down, man, you're too fast. Slow down, man, you're too fast. Yeah, slow down, man, you're too fast. Fast as flash. Need more liquor in my day. I need more weed smoke to get by. Running away, not from my demons or angels, but rather from my own goddamn wishes, yeah. Get it on the pole, get it on the vocal, get it on the 4K, come on, get it on a camera raw. Get it on the SSD, get it for the digital. She's listening real close, she won't be missing anything you say, cause you are a genius, you are a genius, yeah, you are a genius, next level. You did the impossible, no one was on your side, only the strangers, and they could pump you by with the good positive vibrations. Everyone you loved brought you down to their level and it made you depressed. Oh my, home is where you make it. Shake it off and keep on going on. Create a PTSD just for you, just for me. Having nightmares of carrying dead bodies. Being surrounded by water, natural disasters. Oh, you pal it good. A strong band won. Haze #1 is what I'll be smoking. But I don't think this is marijuana helping. It's just my skill. Through from elementary to PhD. I ain't phony. Look at my lips. There you go. Now let's smoke. Yeah. Yeah, let's smoke. So bad when I say Jesus loves me, but I mean, this is my wish. This is my wish, so I did it to myself. Living in me hell, talking about getting out of jail. Boo-hoo, bitch. Go back to cry, make your sad songs, cause no one wants to hear that bullshit. Homie, I be hanging with a joint out of my mouth. Hell yeah, it's bullshit. As I'm waiting for death to take my visit. Man, it'll never get easier. Just another hour in the dryer. See, I can't gargle, otherwise my time here is limited. So I gotta be careful, I'm balancing on a double-edged sword. My foot switch broke, I used it too much. You know, I gotta sit here with my thumb on the mix, cause I'm a Hazzard. The editors hate me. Can't wait to order me a new foot switch. I wore that shit out.